Shinna, Alva, and Yardley. Scope of work's going to be kind of like a spring cleanup, mulch install, stump grinding, planting, maybe a little bit of stone by the mailbox. I'll walk out there. So I'm starting in the backyard. She's going to have everything separated out as different line items so she can pick and choose what she wants to do now or do later or not do or whatever. So I'll start in the backyard. So the backyard is just going to be cleanup of the mulch beds back here. Pretty straightforward. Just going to blow the beds out. There's a lot of like sticks, leaves, droppings, debris, stuff like that, and then a ton of weeds back here. So it's just a cleanup. No mulch back here. So starting over here. So you do have some plants. I mean, it's pretty obvious to tell, but you can see. What I will say too, just a couple trimmings. So these couple shrubs, probably should have cut these back in the fall or the spring, but you want to cut these down a couple inches above the green. You know, so take like 18 inches off or whatever. Basically them spokes that are up that are dormant and dead. Just chop them and get them out of here. And then all the weeds back here, clean all them up. Weed out all this. Clean all this up. If we see a couple sticks in the yard, maybe just grab them for her. Big down stick there, get that out of here. You can leave these wood logs, it's for a fire pit. All that weedy growth in the back. All this is basically just clean slate. Pull the weeds out, jack them up, blow the beds out, rake them. I'm actually going to separate probably a thin coating of mulch out back for her too. She kind of went back and forth on it. She initially said just the front, but I'll just have it in there as an option for her. So check the notes as she accepts. There is a drain here, so just stay away from that. In terms of if you do put mulch down, don't pile that thing up. And leave a little bit, like it dips down there just a little bit, so leave it like that. So that's it for the backyard. If she does accept backyard, like pile of sticks here, just haul that away for her, take care of it. Include it in the spring cleanup portion of it. Alright. And then in the front, so spring cleanup, so just kind of like blow the driveway, blow all the debris that's on these gravel part of the driveway, pile the debris here, get these out of here, all these sticky balls, kind of clean that up. We'll put that in the spring cleanup section of the estimate. Moving over to here, mulch install, so weed out all this like clovery weed growth, get that all out of here, clean up. Edge, blow out the beds, clean them up, mulch them. We didn't talk about trimming of any sort. So just leave it alone unless they say something otherwise. They all look kind of like early planting, so probably just leave the trimming alone unless they want something. Again, in the spring cleanup, we'll include all these sticky balls. So blowing the beds out, cleaning them up. Front yard doesn't look too bad with sticky balls, but just do a light blow and clean up. I'm going to separate it, but these two stumps will have PG priced out to grind them, and then we will come haul away the clippings or haul away the wood chips I'm at, and then rake out the area a little bit, and then bring in a little bit of topsoil, seed, starter fert, and hay. And then for planting, so she wants to plant like a tree, like a medium-sized tree. I told her she'll pick out all the stuff, and she wants it probably somewhere in this area. We'll get with her on specifics, but I told her you're going to want to at least 5 to 10 foot away from this stump, just because of the roots from this tree. I don't want to interfere with this, so she said probably somewhere in this area. So she'll give you the exact spot. So you're going to dig out the soil, plant the thing, put some fresh like potting soil around it, and then we'll cut out like a circular mulch bed around it. And then she also wants to put like maybe 4 or 5 flowers around the tree. So that'll be there. Planting is one thing. And then I'll have a separate planting line item. It's a pretty big stump here actually. It's a little bit bigger. Separate line item is she wants to plant like hollies, kind of running along here, along the roads, the main road here. So she said like 4 or 5. So I'll have a separate price for planting them out. And installing them there. And then last one, if we want to entertain it, is just dumping some maybe like some gravel in here. I'll mull it over if I even want to give her an option on this one, but just dumping some like gravel stone right in here. She said just like the mailman pulls up here and it just leaves like a rut. So if we just fill up gravel to avoid that, will be it. That's it.